Hello and welcome to the Vedic Lunar Scope. Today is the 7th of December 2015. The moon today is in the early portion of the sign of Scorpio as it approaches its point of debilitation. And it will be transiting through Swati nakshatra. Sometimes when you've been fighting for a particular result for such a very long time, it's almost as if you don't know how to stop fighting, even if fighting is what you need to do least. And then let's also talk about the word surrender, a word which many people don't like hearing. Now, to a lot of people, surrendering means giving up. Well, on one level, it does mean giving up. It means giving up a struggle. But if you don't need to actually struggle for something, why struggle? If something can happen without you necessarily having to fight for it, why not stop fighting? If instead cooperating with something that you're being shown is going to give you the success you're looking for, wouldn't it be wisest to cooperate? Or do you need to receive some form of ego gratification at feeling like you've really kind of done it your way and that brought you to where you wanted to be, right? Well, the true sign of great strength isn't just coming through a struggle successfully. The true sign of strength is having wisdom and perspective. Imagine you're like on a battlefield, right? Whatever that battlefield might be, whether it's an ancient medieval battlefield or just the battlefield of dealing with your own karma, right? If you're focused merely on what you think is your opponent or your enemy, then you're going to miss the full picture. You're going to miss what's going on all over the place. And having that full range of perspective is something that's going to really help you in a particular situation. Sometimes retreating is not necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes retreating helps you to gather the forces that you need and reapproach a situation with a wiser sense of perspective. And that's definitely something that you need. You're working for a breakthrough. You're looking to achieve a success, but you're not finding it, right? But if you pay attention, you'll also see that you're being shown the way to find it. That way that you're being shown, it may not match the way that you have been pursuing all along. It may not even match the way that you would like to go, but it is going to take you where you want to go if you just follow what is now on offer to you. Sure, it's going to require cooperation, right? And you may not want to cooperate. You may want to continue struggling because you think that the hotter the battle, the sweeter the victory is going to be. But actually, you don't need to struggle for it. And the victory can still be sweet. There's nothing to win. There's something which can already be on offer to you. You just have to cooperate to bring it into being. Swati is an artha-driven nakshatra, very goal-directed, always wanting to push beyond the boundaries. But Swati is also associated with the capacity of changing form, right? So if something is being offered to you that's not in the form that you were looking for it in, but it is being offered to you in a different form, wouldn't it make sense to make that minute adjustment? If what you're hoping to preserve or what you're hoping to bring into being can be brought in a specific way that happens through cooperation, wouldn't it be wise to do that? The lunar Tithi today is Krishna Dwadashi. With this particular energy, it's being shown that in order to preserve something, one part of you doesn't want to cooperate. And maybe you're not seeing how you're being uncooperative, right? But look beneath the surface. Look at what's being offered to you, the way it will be shown to you. The solar lunar yoga today, again, once more, is Shalon, which means splendor, which is about having the strength, the confidence. That confidence doesn't come through, bolstering oneself up. It comes from strength of soul. It comes from dignity in its purest form. Dignity is not going to be affected by surrendering. Dignity is going to be bolstered through surrendering at this particular moment in time. So take the necessary steps today once they are being shown to you, and they will be shown to you. Just a reminder, my website where you can schedule an astrological service with me should you wish to. The link is below. Also, while you're there, please check out the full-length nakshatra course that I've done with fellow astrologer Ryan Korzak, where we cover the very thing that is the subject of these daily Vedic Lunar scopes, the nakshatras of Vedic astrology. That's going to do it for your Vedic Lunar scope for today, the 7th of December, 2015. Until next time, please take the very best care of yourself. Bye now.